Welcome everybody to part 3 of Ocarina time, and we are going to finish the Deku Tree dungeon in this video. Now, I want to point out that Link automatically swims in this this game, unlike the 2D versions where he has to get like flippers and whatnot in order to swim. And of course, what is added to this game is that he can dive to like a certain count. Like right now he can only dive 3 distances, 3 levels I guess, but later on we will get upgrades that will allow Link to dive even deeper, so that's fantastic. So yeah, once we get underneath the spike log, just go here and destroy the Skulltula, and make sure you fire while its back is turned to you. And yep. Once we kill this thing, there's this block right here. Now, Navi will pretty much explain that you can push or pull the block. Push and pull the block. Blah, blah, blah. And basically, pay attention to the command button. When it says grab, you grab it and you pull it or push it in the direction you want to go. And when it says climb, the command button, you jump on top of said block so you can proceed on forward. Yep. And then of course we use the block to climb up, and we will proceed into the next room. Of course, here there are Deku Babas, of both the attacking variety and the one just threatening intimidation variety. Now, our goal here is to use a Deku stick to light these 2 unlit torches right here, and when both are unlit, the door will unseal and we can proceed on forward. Of course, put out the Deku stick so you can save it. Now right here, you can just go ahead and shoot the Skulltula in the back while it's not doing its thing, and yep, dead. Now see those things on the ceiling? Those are larvae. If we enter this room, the larvae will hatch, and these small one-eyed creatures will come and attack us. What you can do is you can shoot your slingshot in this little area, and you can destroy the larvae eggs before they get a chance to hatch to spawn. So just aim like slightly above them, and yeah, that takes care of that. Now in this room we have some cobwebs covering certain areas. So like before, we need to use a Deku stick to burn down the cobwebs. Of course, there are Deku Babas in the area if you need more Deku sticks. Now this passageway right here, we cannot go down this way just yet. So what we need to do is go down this way, and this will take us back to the room that pretty much we first fell into when we punched through these cobwebs from the first floor. So yeah, we'll be back in that room, only in the upper cliff area. Alright, just put your stick away and crawl through the hole, and when we get through here, you'll notice that there is another cobweb that is that we need to destroy in order to go down. Now, go ahead and see if you can kill the Deku Baba so they won't get in your way. Well, of course, this one they won't bother us much, and this one we just need to kill it, and yep, that takes care of that. Now, this block right here, push this block, and it will fall into the water area, and we can actually use this as a jumping gaps between the bottom and top area of this room. And we need to use it because in order to destroy the cobweb, we need to light it on fire. And of course, the only torch we can reach is back down here. So just light the Deku stick, jump across back to this area, and just roll with the Deku stick. Alright, and then just fall down the hole. And once we jump into the water here, we will encounter 3 mad scrubs. Now these are the scrubs that we have to defeat in a certain order. Remember, 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. Alright. So you have to risk getting a little bit closer to them in order for their Deku Nuts to bounce back at them. Alright. There we go. Number 2 is defeated. Number 3 is defeated. And now, when you attack number 1, when he is knocked back by his own Deku Nut, he will react similarly to its earlier guys by running away. And then just stand on its spot and he'll surrender because he's that much of a coward. And he's pretty much going to tell us how to beat the boss of this dungeon. And pretty much say, attack the boss, whose name is Queen Goma, and while she's stunned, and we'll have a chance. So yeah. Alright folks, let's go. Cut down the grass if you need some stuff. Of course, it's nothing but rupees. I'm expecting more like Deku C bullets. Oh well. Alright, proceed down this area into the boss room. And if you noticed, behind you, the door will seal itself onto you. Like you're trapped in there now. And you'll hear the sound, and nothing is happening yet. What you need to do here is switch to first person mode by pressing the upper C button and look up at the ceiling, and you'll initiate the boss fight. Everyone, meet Parasite Armored Arachnid Goma. Now, if you're an experienced Zelda player, this boss is easy. All you have to do is shoot it in the eye with the slingshot to stun it, and then to attack it, use the jump attack to do double damage. Afterwards, it will go up to the ceiling to try and spawn Goma larvae. That's the same kind of larvae that we encountered earlier, or not encountered earlier. And you can actually stop it from spawning out larvae by make sure you keep it at Z targeting and shooting it in the eye again, and just rinse and repeat. And with luck, you can destroy its boss without it ever hurting you. So yeah. Again, it's easy for experienced players. For you newbies out there who have never played this game before, I understand if you take damage or whatnot, but yeah, this is the first boss. It should be the easiest boss, so that's Queen Goma. And if that name sounds familiar to you Zelda fans, that's because the Gomambas, the arachnids, have appeared in the Zelda series before, and this will not be the last time we will encounter such creatures. So yeah. Well, anyway, by defeating the boss, like in past Zelda games, we get a heart piece, and which will increase our heart count by 1. So now we have a health of 4 hearts. That's fantastic. Then we just enter the warp and proceed back outside the Deku Tree. Alright, we did it. We saved the Deku Tree from the curse. Alright, folks. I'll be quiet now while the Deku Tree pretty much gives us some much needed exposition of plot things. So, yeah. So, all that was for nothing? We destroyed the curse, but the Deku Tree was going to die regardless. Well, and of course, Mido here will be upset that the Deku Tree is dead. He'll blame me for the incident. Way to go, you little... Blah. So yeah, the Deku Tree gave us the Kokiri's Emerald, and he tasked us with the mission of saving the world. And we have to go meet the Princess of Destiny, and I think we all know who the Princess of Destiny is. So it's pretty obvious by now. It's, you know who. Anyway, folks, we will be leaving the forest area and proceeding onward to our destiny in our next video. And, yeah. Yeah, the guy who killed the Deku Tree was the guy from Link's Nightmares. See you in part 4, everybody.